Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11, we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good afternoon, or good morning if you're in Central Mountain or Pacific time. It is Lions Talk with Smoke and Jeremy B, and it is a PFF Victory Monday. As a matter of fact, 3 teams in the NFC North can say they earned a victory, except for the Bears. Oh, they tried to make it a game, didn't they? So, let's take a look at these PFF scores. But right now, I'm going to have a little background music on. Highest graded defenders with at least 10 snaps: Devontae Maddox, Aiden Hutchinson, DJ Reader, Talik Williams, and Al-Qadim Muhammad. 5 lowest rated defenders: Trevor Nowoski, Roy Lopez, Amik Robertson, Aleem McNeil, and Marcus Davenport. Can't believe it. I don't know how Miles Frazier got to be the lowest rated guy unless they held those 3 penalties so high up against him. So the 5 highest graded offensive players, of course, Penei Sewell, Jamison Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tate Ratledge, and David Montgomery. Our lowest players from the worst to the not as bad: Miles Frazier, Dan Skipper, Graham Glasgow, Ross Dwelly, and Tristan Colon. Imagine that. Glasgow right in the middle of a low score. So that's your PFF scores for the top and the bottom on both sides of the ball. So, what do you think? I thought Miles Frazier was miles better than Tristan Colon. I just think they held a lot of those penalties against him. Because he definitely looked better. That first series, Tristan Colon was complete booty cheek. He did play better when he got to come in later in the game. But I don't like Tristan Colon. Colin, whatever you want to call him. Other than that, people say he had a bad game, but how is Aiden Hutchinson our second best rated defender? Oh, would it be because of this? Time of get off, 0.84 seconds to pressure. 10 pressures out of 49 pass rushes. Moonscar, good to see you, brother. So in the background, what you're hearing is the song that I'm probably going to have put to a new video. And if you can't hear it, I'll turn it up. Yeah, it was. Glad to see you here, Moonscar. It's been a minute. But 10 pressures, and look, he lined up on both sides of the ball. He also lined up in the middle. They were stunning him. They blitzed him from different directions. And Al-Qadim Muhammad probably wouldn't have been able to get 3 sacks if it was, the one was completely all Al-Qadim Muhammad. I'll give him credit on that. But the other one was him cleaning up because of Dak stepping into the pocket. So that was the game in a synopsis. I did notice that Jared Goff wasn't in the bottom. Ross Dwelly was. But 4 offensive linemen down there. Mm-mm-mm. So I think we know where our focus goes next season. I think there's 3 positions we have to get in the first couple of rounds. And we don't have 3 picks in the first 3 rounds. Left tackle, center, and probably defensive end. Does anybody disagree with that? Has nothing to do with that. If you saw, he was pushed that way by the offensive lineman. It had nothing to do with him taking too long of a route. I remember which play you're talking about where he had to come in from behind. I don't think he's still limited with the leg injury. I don't think that was it at all. You can't get 10 pressures in a game. Now, granted, one of them was coverage pressure, and that's exactly the one you're talking about, but he did his job. He ran him into a Lee McNeil. Steve, I just went over our top 5 offensive and defensive, and then the bottom 5 offensive and defensive. Pretty soon, I'm going to talk about these scores that happened yesterday. We had a lot of games happen yesterday. And a couple of them were pretty surprising to me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, the Bengals-Bills game was crazy. Neither team was playing defense. Yes, Ricky Sika! So let's bring these up real quick. So we had the Texans do a double-digit win versus the Chiefs last night. That defense is nasty. We had the Bears fall to the Packers. We had the Rams smoke the Cardinals, and Denver beat the Broncos. I called this one right. I called this one right. I called this one right. I got that one wrong because I did a coin flip. Yeah, I know. They were versus the Commanders. I know. Oh, you ain't the only one, Fred. Amen, brother. Then we had the Dolphins go into cold weather and beat the Jets. Who the hell are these guys? Every time I think they're going to lose, they win. We had the Seahawks smoke the Falcons in their house. I knew that would happen. The Titans beat the Browns, even with a great performance by Shaduki Sanders. And he did have a great performance. And the Pittsburgh Steelers got it done versus the Ravens. I got that one right. And those three wrong. So if you think about that, I'm 4-4 through those two screens. And last but not least, the Saints beat the Bucks. I got that wrong. I did get the Jags smoking the Colts. Damn shame about that. I got these two wrong. I went 1-3 there. I had a bad week. Not gonna lie about it. That was awful. So I was 4-4 on the other two screens and 1-3 here. I got 6 wins this week so far. I'm praying to God I get Monday night right, because all I got left to hang my hat on is that the Chargers beat the Eagles without Jalen Carter. Yeah, I saw that. That was funny. Ivan, that very well could be. Then again, we just saw the Rams fail to beat the Panthers 2 weeks ago. And Dave, I had their angry game. They came out angry against the Cardinals. And what was crazy is the Cardinals scored first, and you wouldn't think that looking at that score. So NFC North is crazy good. The NFC West is crazy good for 3 teams. I think it will be. I don't think either team's going to score that 30-point margin. I think it's going to come down to defenses and dominating the clock. Blake Corum had a great game. What did he have? 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. Good for him. I like the kid coming out of college. Hey, great to see you here, Will. We love you being here talking football. Okay, Ivan, I appreciate it. But yeah, I agree. They both could be 10-6. I think they have 2 more losable games for the Bears. I think they could be 9-7 going in that game. Yeah, they were 6-6 at halftime. Seahawks at fail camp. Yes, sir. I'll see you then. He's doing quite well for limited targets. He has 8 targets and 4 touchdowns through the game, and he's played very limited snaps. He has a very good run blocking grade. I was I was happy that Amon-Ra played, but I would have rather seen Amon-Ra sit out that game and be fully healthy versus the Rams. We don't know what he's like. It's a damn shame we lost Brian Branch for the season due to an Achilles tear. He had that surgery today. He's out for the season. It could be September, October before we see him again. I think it's San Fran and Green Bay that they could possibly lose to, but they did play Green Bay tough last night or yesterday, and I think they'll still play them tough at home. Everybody made the big deal about the cold, and I don't think it was the cold. I think it was Caleb not setting his feet and playing hero ball and making a bad throw to end that game. That game could have went to overtime. Yes, fuck the Bears. Let's put that up. The Week 18 bobblehead has been announced for Chicago. Sponsored by Maybelline. Oh, you guys have 4 losses right now? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think they're losing to Cleveland. Cleveland's awful. Sorry about that. I didn't pay attention to that. I thought they were. Yeah, I know. Saints played good against Tampa. I was shocked, how good they played. They were beating Baker into the dirt. Time to turn this background music up. I love this song. So, how was your weekend? Did you enjoy your football? I know I enjoyed it, but I took some heavy losses in my pick'ems this week. I am not going to lie. Let's bring that up. I got this one right, that one wrong, this one right, that one wrong, that one wrong, that one wrong, that one right, that one wrong, that one wrong. Got that one right. Got that one wrong. Got that one right. Got that one right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right. Oof. Bad week for me. So what do you think? Did I do all right? Yeah, I know. I didn't understand that. They kept letting the clock run. They had 2 timeouts. They ran the ball when they should have passed it. It was weird. You know what it reminded me of? End of the NFC Championship game with the Lions versus 49ers. He played it almost the exact same way.
City sleeps another year. Dreams deferred and soaked in beer.
I don't think they could put Amon-Ra on the market because they just re-signed him. This is his 5th year. The weekend was okay. Second family Christmas party was all right. Football was great Saturday night. OSU. Watch some great UFC prelims. Awesome. I got the Houston one right. I admit where I was at. I had a feeling they were losing that game because I got Houston, LA, Denver, Jacksonville, Seahawks, and the Lions right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need the Chargers to get the 7 wins this week. How many games are there? 1. There's 14 this week. So to get to 500, I have to have the Chargers win tonight. But I do think it'll be a little easier without Jalen Carter in the middle for the Eagles. He's been such a disruptive force for Philly. And they've been struggling offensively. And the Chargers offense has not struggled. Like they didn't miss a beat. Got a better record than the Chiefs. Whether they win or lose. Isn't that crazy? Let me pull that up, Rick. Let's get to the standings. I want to update that real quick. I believe the 49ers were on the bye, so they couldn't win or lose this week.
Another year, dreams deferred and soaked in beer. The wind howls a lonely song. Another season gone wrong. But wait a sound across the frozen ground.
We will find that out tomorrow when we start practicing. Hey, that's great. I think they can afford it. I think the easiest contract to restructure is Goff to clear over $20 million. And we're going to get to roll over most of this cap room we got right now.
They will keep.
There we go. The AFC, we got the Patriots at 11-2, the Buffalo Bills at 9-4, who can still catch them. Miami Dolphins at 6-7, and the Jets at 3-10. In the North, we have a leader at 7-6 in the Steelers. The Baltimore Ravens at 6-7. The Bengals at 4-9, and the Cleveland Browns at 3-10. In the South, you got the leader in Jacksonville Jaguars in second place because of the heads-up tiebreak between the Texans and Colts. You got the Texans and the Colts, then the Titans at 2-11. The Broncos are 11-2. The Chargers have yet to play, but they are firmly in second place because, let's face it, the Raiders suck and the Chiefs are floundering. They're already under. We already took care of Jameson, St. Brown, Panay, Hutchinson. We've already took care of those. All that's left is Gibbs and Laporta, and we can wait till next season to do that, which will be down the road. I flipped a coin. I had no dog in the fight, didn't care either way. I guess everybody forgets that Hutchinson's extension's done, Williams' extension's done, St. Brown's extension's done, Panay Sewell's extension's been done. They're all signed through 2030 right now. I think St. Brown is through 28. Yeah, it was 3 years. Oh, no, so we got him for 29. Panay's through 28. St. Brown is through 29. It's Gibbs and Laporta are the next ones on deck. And Gibbs will be on his 5th year next year. It's Laporta that would have to be done. And we can't trade him away. We've already got Hudson, Panay, St. Brown, and Jameson under contract out of those ones you mentioned. So the ones we're going to have to do are Gibbs, Laporta, Campbell, and Brandt. Now, let's go here. In the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles have yet to play, but they're 8-4 and firmly ahead of the Dallas Cowboys, who are 6-1. The Washington Commanders are 3-10. The New York Giants are 2-11. In our division, 9-3-1, and with the lead due to the tie, which I said that would either help or hurt them. The Packers are in first. The Bears are in second with 9 wins, and we're in third with 8 and sitting in the 8th seed overall at this point. And Minnesota firmly at 5-8, 3 games behind, with 4 games left. I don't think they'll crawl out of the basement. So that is your division breakdowns at this point for standing. And in all actuality, the easier road is to stay tied with the Bears and beat them in Week 18 to overtake second place in the division. I hate it. Remember, we win next week, they lose. I doubt they lose, though. I think they play the Browns. Everybody forgets we already resigned most of the players that we needed to resign so far. Kirby Joseph is under contract. Nate Sewell's under contract. St. Brown's under contract. Hutchinson's under contract. Jameson Williams is under contract. But that has been the Lions update today. Tell me, what's your question now? All right, we got King SJ checking in from Canada. And as always, it's another day. We're at the Victory Monday. Should we do it by victories or by who's in last place? I'll let the fans decide. Where do we start? The loser of the week or the winners? Or do we go with the record? You tell me. As he always is. He tucked his tape into his jersey. So do we go by record or do we go by who won? Up to you guys. It's our time to do my fake sponsors, which you all love so much. Yes, they are. I'm glad we'll probably see Kirby this week, but I'm waiting to hear what Dan says tomorrow because they get a day off today because we don't have a game till Sunday. This is like their mini bye weekend where they get to spend more time with their family, and that's very much needed for mental health for these players. Oh, what a good. I like that song. I'm sorry. I think I did good with AI on that one. But it is time, once again, for our favorite sponsors. And screw it. We're going to go by record. In last place, but they still fuck the Commanders, it's the Vikings. In third place, with a big win over the Cowboys, stay in the playoff hunt, it's the mighty, mighty Lions. In second place, at 9-4, it's the Bears. And at 9-3-1, and in first place, it's SJB. The great news is the only team the Chiefs have a better record than in our division is the Minnesota Vikings, because they have 6-7, and the Vikings are 5-8. Congratulations on your win, though. I'm coming live out of Flint for the water shit, but the tire is good. But it is a victory Monday. So we're going to hear this. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rock, 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 go hard with this game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a lion glory. Go Lions! Thank you for watching, and try every day to be a better person than you were the day before, because that's the only way to make the world a better place. It starts right here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Hope you enjoy your week, and I'll be live tomorrow with the latest injury reports and anything else I hear. Have a great day, everybody.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.